Step 1. Check the domain registration and age. Start by checking when the website domain was registered and who owns it. You can do this by going to a WHOIS lookup site like WHOIS.com or iCanLookup. Enter the domain name charliecauseshirt.com and review the details. Scam websites are often registered very recently and sometimes only exist for a few weeks or months. Also look at whether the registrant information is hidden or vague, which can be another red flag. Step 2. Inspect the website for professionalism and transparency. Visit the site and carefully look at its design, grammar, product listings, and overall professionalism. Real businesses invest in their websites, whereas scams often use poor layouts, stock photos, and low-quality writing. Check the About Us, Contact, Privacy Policy, and Return Policy pages. A legitimate site will include a clear physical address, contact email, phone number, and details about shipping and returns. If any of this information is missing, vague, or suspicious, that's a warning sign. Step 3. Search for independent reviews online. Use Google to search for phrases like charliecauseshirt.com reviews or is charliecauseshirt.com a scam? Look specifically for reviews from independent sources like Trustpilot, Sitejabber, Reddit, or consumer forums. Be wary of review sites that look fake or overly positive with no negative feedback. A total lack of reviews is also suspicious, especially if the site claims to have served many customers. Step 4. Check scam reporting and reputation tools. Use tools like Scam Advisor, Trustpilot, or ScamWatch to search for any complaints or risk scores related to the website. Scam Advisor, in particular, gives a trust score based on technical and historical data. If the site has a very low score, has been reported by others, or has no rating at all, that could mean it's not trusted or is too new to be verified. Step 5. Look for patterns common to t-shirt scams. Be alert for common red flags that appear on scam t-shirt websites. These include limited-time-only countdown timers, fake customer reviews, only pay for shipping offers, and pop-ups showing recent purchases that may be fake. Many scam sites follow a similar formula, offering free merchandise and then charging high shipping fees while never delivering anything or sending poor-quality items. Step 6. Examine the payment options and checkout process. Add a product to the cart and proceed to checkout just to see what options they offer. Legitimate sites typically allow you to pay using secure and traceable methods like credit cards, PayPal, or trusted third-party processors. Be cautious if the site only allows payments through unusual methods such as cryptocurrency, gift cards, wire transfers, or shady third-party processors. That's often a way to take your money without giving you any protection. Step 7. Test customer support before buying. Try contacting the website's support team using their provided contact information. Ask a few simple questions such as, "Where are you based?" or "Can I track my order?" If they respond slowly, evasively, or not at all, that's a red flag. Scam sites often ignore inquiries once payment is made, so testing support ahead of time can help you judge their trustworthiness. Step 8. Place a small test order using a safe payment method. If you're still curious but not yet convinced, consider placing a very small order using a credit card that has buyer protection. Take screenshots of everything during the process, including product descriptions, checkout pages, payment confirmation, and your communications with the site. This way, if the order never arrives or the product is a scam, you have documentation to request a chargeback. Step 9. Monitor your order and watch for suspicious activity. After placing an order, watch your email closely for shipping confirmation and tracking information. Be cautious of fake tracking numbers or repeated delays. Also, monitor your credit card account for unusual charges. If you see unauthorized payments or the company doesn't respond to follow-ups, contact your bank immediately to report fraud. Step 10. Report the website if you get scammed. If you discover that the site is a scam, or you get tricked into placing an order and don't receive what you paid for, report the website to authorities. You can file a report with your local consumer protection agency, your bank, or use scam reporting platforms like Better Business Bureau, BBB, FTC, Federal Trade Commission, or econsumer.gov. Reporting helps others avoid the same scam. Step 11. Analyze the website's content for duplicates or plagiarism. A common tactic among scam websites is to copy content, product descriptions, policy pages, even About Us sections from other sites. Use Google to copy and paste a few sentences from their website into the search bar with quotation marks around the text. If you find multiple websites with identical content, it suggests the site is not original and may be part of a scam network or template-based fraud operation. Step 12. Reverse image search the product photos. Use a tool like Google Lens or TinEye to reverse image search the product images used on charliecauseshirt.com. If you find that the same product images appear on many other websites, especially if they're linked to known scam sites or dropshipping stores, it may indicate that the images were stolen or pulled from generic catalogs. A legitimate brand usually uses original photos of its own products. Step 13. Check social media presence and activity. Look up the website or brand on social media platforms like Instagram, Facebook, X, formerly Twitter, or TikTok. See how active they are and how long their profiles have existed. If their posts are recent, sparse, or only promotional with no real customer engagement, that could be a sign they aren't a real business. Also look through their comments for complaints or red flags from other users. Step 14. Search for the company on business databases. Use online business registries such as the Better Business Bureau, bbb.org, Open Corporates, or government databases for business licenses. Try searching for the company name if it's mentioned on the site, or even the website URL itself. If there's no business registration, no company address, and no legal ownership information available, it's a strong indicator that the business is not legitimate. Step 15. Evaluate the writing style for AI-generated or fake text. Scam sites increasingly use AI-generated content that sounds smooth but lacks meaning or detail. Read the site's pages carefully. Does the text repeat phrases without saying much? Does the tone feel off or generic? Look for grammatical errors, awkward sentences, or strange phrasing that doesn't match the tone of a real brand. These small clues often hint at a fake or low-effort site. Step 16. View the site in Archive Tools, Wayback Machine. Visit archive.org/web and enter the URL charliecauseshirt.com to see how the site has changed over time. If the domain didn't exist until very recently, or if the site was something else entirely in the past, e.g. a different brand or industry, that's worth noting. Scam sites often reuse expired domains or change identities frequently to avoid detection. Step 17. Analyze the checkout page for security and authenticity. Before entering any personal or payment details, check whether the checkout page uses secure protocols. A secure site will begin with https:// and show a padlock icon in the browser address bar. You can also right-click on the page and view the page source to look at embedded scripts. If you notice strange JavaScript trackers or embedded frames pointing to third-party domains, that could be a red flag. Step 18. Check if the site uses fake reviews or pop-ups. Some suspicious sites use fake review plugins that show pop-ups like Alice from Texas just bought this item, or include obviously fake reviews below each product. If every review is overly positive, vague, and written in a similar tone, they may be fabricated. Try copying a review into Google to see if it appears on other unrelated sites, a sign it has been recycled or copied. Step 19. Compare product prices and shipping costs. Look at the price of items and compare them to well-known, legitimate websites. If the prices are drastically lower than average, or if the site offers free items and only charges for shipping, it may be bait to collect money without delivering anything. Check if the shipping fees seem unreasonably high, especially for free products. This is a common trick used in t-shirt scams. Step 20. Ask others in scam-focused forums or communities. If you're still unsure, consider asking for opinions in online communities like r/scams or r/fashion reps on Reddit. These communities are active in identifying scams and can often quickly spot if a website has a known scam pattern. Provide the site URL and ask if anyone has experience with it. Real users will often share their stories and help validate your suspicions. Step 21. Investigate site hosting and server location. You can use tools like Hosting Checker or WHOIS hosting this to determine where the website is hosted and who the hosting provider is. Scam websites are often hosted on low-cost, low-reputation servers or shared hosting platforms used by many other suspicious sites. Also check the server's physical location. If it doesn't match where the business claims to be located, that's a potential mismatch. Step 22. Review the site's traffic and popularity. You can use analytics tools like SimilarWeb or SEMrush to check how much web traffic the site gets, where that traffic is coming from, and whether there are signs of abnormal activity. A site with very little traffic but dozens or hundreds of listed products is suspicious. Likewise, if most traffic is from paid ads or suspicious referral sources, that could indicate a fly-by-night operation trying to lure people in quickly before vanishing. Step 23. Check for inconsistent branding and messaging. Legitimate websites are usually consistent with their branding, logos, taglines, product names, and themes all align. Scam sites often cobble together different parts from multiple sources, leading to strange inconsistencies. Look closely at fonts, color schemes, and branding language across pages. If the logo seems generic or unrelated to the product niche, or if the site uses different brand names in different areas, it could be hastily assembled or repurposed. Step 24. Search for associated domains or clone sites. Scammers often use the same site layout or domain name format, e.g., charliecausehoodie.com, charlieshurtfree.com, across multiple clone websites. Try searching for similar domains using tools like DNSlytics or by just Googling site patterns. If you find many nearly identical sites offering free shirts with similar designs and vague names, that suggests it may be part of a scam network using domain hopping tactics. Step 25. Verify SSL certificate ownership and details. While most scam sites use basic SSL encryption, HTTPS, you can look deeper into the certificate's details. Click the padlock icon next to the URL in your browser. Then check who issued the certificate and to whom it's registered. A generic or let's encrypt certificate isn't necessarily bad, but if it's self-signed or lacks a verified owner, it adds to the suspicion. A strong sign of trust is an extended validation, EV, certificate, though most small scam sites won't have one. Step 26. Inspect product variety and unrealistic inventory. Look at the range and volume of products the website claims to offer. Scam sites often showcase a huge variety of items, colors, and sizes, all supposedly in stock, something that's unrealistic for a small or niche brand. If every product is marked as in stock, in all sizes and colors, and prices are all similar or randomly discounted, it may be artificially generated inventory meant to give the illusion of a real store. Step 27. Look for affiliate and ad tracking behavior. Some scam sites generate revenue not just from fraudulent purchases, but also from affiliate links or ad tracking. Use browser extensions like uBlock Origin or Ghostery to see what third-party scripts are running. If the site loads a large number of trackers, ad scripts, or marketing pixel codes, especially before you even check out, it may be harvesting user data or monetizing your clicks in unethical ways. Step 28. Watch for urgency tactics and psychological triggers. Scam websites frequently employ psychological pressure tactics to rush you into buying. These include countdown timers, X people are viewing this, only 2 left in stock, or free offer ends today. If every product seems to be on the verge of selling out or disappearing, it's designed to bypass your critical thinking. Legitimate businesses may use sales and scarcity, but scams weaponize it across the entire site. Step 29. Check for trust badges and verify them. Some scam websites display fake, verified by Norton, McAfee Secure, or trusted site badges. These logos are meant to trick visitors into thinking the site is secure. Click on these badges. If they aren't clickable or lead to a generic page, they're probably fake. Authentic trust badges usually link back to a third-party page confirming the verification. Step 30. Look for clues in the refund and return policy. Read the website's return and refund policy carefully. Scam sites often have vague or one-sided policies, such as all sales final, no refunds once shipped, or require you to pay international return shipping. A legitimate store will typically provide clear return instructions, acceptable reasons for returns, and customer-friendly policies. Also be cautious if the policy contradicts itself in different sections of the site. Step 31. Test the website on multiple devices and browsers. Sometimes, scam websites are optimized only for mobile or only for desktop users to hide bugs or fake features. Try visiting the site from both a computer and a smartphone using different browsers: Chrome, Safari, Firefox. If you see inconsistencies in layout, broken links, or if certain buttons or forms don't work across devices, that could suggest the site was thrown together quickly without proper testing, a common scam signal. Step 32. Evaluate the use of pop-ups, exit intent triggers, and sales gimmicks. Pay attention to the way the website behaves as you try to leave the page. Many scam sites will use aggressive exit intent pop-ups offering discounts or begging you to stay. Others will flood you with discount codes, wait, don't go, offers, or random spin-to-win gimmicks. These are designed to keep you emotionally hooked. While some legit sites use these tactics, when they're combined with other red flags, they indicate desperation rather than trust.